Who's Elliot?
Her husband.
Oh, damn, you little hussy.
Are you going to visit his grave, or?
No, Jimmy, not everyone's spouse is dead.
Shrinking, the Apple TV Plus series, now shooting its third season, centers around a therapist, played by Jason Segel, grieving the loss of his wife. The dramedy includes the friends and family around him, like Jessica Williams as Gabby, a fellow therapist. From the start, Williams has earned praise for her scene-stealing ability. No easy task, with an ensemble including the likes of Segel and, as you saw, Harrison Ford. We caught up with Williams on set last month to get a closer look. What was it like coming back again? Season 3, you guys, now you have 2, but now the family's back together again.
Yeah, it's good. It's cozy.
Whether in person or on the screen,
You ain't that complicated.
actress and comedian Jessica Williams makes an impression in both style and substance.
I'm overwhelmed, okay? I'm juggling these patients. I'm teaching that class. I haven't even unpacked my new house, right?
Are you living the life that younger girl you growing up had kind of dreamed of at this point?
I don't know. I think when I was younger, I wanted to be like Lizzie McGuire or like something like Hilary Duff. Like, I think I was in like fantasy land.
I'm so excited for this new stage in your journey.
Although hearing her describe the set of Shrinking on Apple TV Plus from her character Gabby's office, Fantasyland doesn't seem too far off.
There's this really sweet sort of like, we're all in this together, all sort of encouraging each other and all laughing at each other. And so what's really nice on this show is that there isn't that. It's like best joke wins. Please, we all have favorites. Mine is Annie.
Oh, the one who slept with her mom's boyfriend just to prove he was a cheater.
Uh-huh. I love that messy. My favorite thing, even when I'm not acting, is goofiness. Like, I like goofy people, and I really like people that have a sense of, like, they could just be playful in the drop of a hat.
Were you always like that as a kid
Yes.
even? Growing up just outside Los Angeles, Williams was an introverted, observant kid and a big reader. She says that goofiness was her coping mechanism, her grandmother helping build her comedy repertoire.
When I would stay with her, we'd watch Saturday Night Live, we'd watch Mad TV, we'd watch South Park and The Simpsons.
Wow.
That was me at like 9 or 10, you know, really kind of processing comedy and knowing that it was always a really valid medium.
What was it that you loved about comedy?
What I love about comedy, especially when I was young, was things would come out of my mouth faster than I could think it.
She credits the LA public school system's performing arts programs with helping her develop both her comedic and dramatic talents. At age 22, while still in college, an audition changed her life.
I was auditioning for a Will Ferrell movie. The casting director, Allison Jones, was like, you might not be right for this, and you might be too young, but they're casting The Daily Show. Can you come in a couple days and put these, you know, a couple of these scenes down on tape? And I was like, sure. And I think it was like a couple days later, I was in the cafeteria meeting my best friend in between classes. And I got a call that was just like, oh, like they saw your tape. They want to fly you to New York to audition in the studio with John. And I just remember we were just like screaming and we were like, oh my gosh, like, holy crap, this is crazy, this is crazy. And I just remember being in the studio and all I heard was this like sort of someone going la-di-da-di-da. And I was like, what is that? And it was Jon Stewart coming in his suit and he walks up to me and he shakes my hand and he's like, I already saw your stuff. I think you're really funny. All you have to do is focus on being present with me.
Go to our senior Texas aquatics correspondent, Jessica Williams. She's in McKinney tonight.
Williams joined The Daily Show in 2012, spending 4 years as a correspondent.
What do the Democrats have left?
They need to dig deeper. Get the minorities within the minorities. Pansexual Whole Food shoppers with dreadlocks.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Two Dope Queens!
After leaving, she launched the podcast-turned-HBO special Two Dope Queens with Phoebe Robinson.
I think I should be able to be how I am, however I needs to be.
Movies and series followed, including roles in Booksmart, Love Life, and the Roadhouse remake.
How does everybody know my name?
That's just how it is around here, man. I mean, it's a gossipy sort of island.
The audition for Shrinking, another unforgettable moment. A Zoom with co-creators Bill Lawrence, Brett Goldstein, and Jason Segel, who stars in the lead role of Jimmy.
I came up watching like Apatow movies. Like that was it. Freaks and
Which
like,
is,
that was
that's
like
Jason. Yeah.
That's it. That's my, and I don't want to swear because it's Saturday morning.
You
but
can,
that was my
it's okay.
stuff. That was my shit, right? And everybody my age at 35,
Keep it real,
that was
please.
it,
Yes.
you know?
Segel also remembers that first meeting.
We had made a deal that we were going to do a chemistry read with anybody who came in. And when we met Jessica, we threw that out the window and just hired her on the spot.
Does she know that?
Yeah.
I'm a strong big boy. I'm a caveman. Me kill elk with mouth.
No more talking.
What was it about her that all of you knew this was the right person to play Gabby?
Well, we needed somebody to be a bright light in the office. And as soon as we met Jessica, she had so much energy. She had so much passion about the project, and she's also just a genius.
Oh my gosh, is this like a throuple sitch? Because if not, you guys looking for a tall, black, sexy third?
That genius, he says, in her ability to be present, ready to respond, no matter her scene partners, including Harrison Ford, who plays Paul, Gabby's boss and mentor.
I got a lot going on right now, you know? Work, teaching, being a dungeon master.
That a sex thing?
No, Paul, it's a Dungeons and Dragons thing. I feel like Gabby can push really hard into comedy, but I also feel like she can just get to the heart of the matter. And so it's really rare to be able to be on a style of show where I can just flex my muscles and expand and contract.
God, this sucks.
Yeah, it really sucks. But you're gonna figure it out. I know it. You and that mysterious head of hair.
Do you see yourself as one thing, or how would you describe yourself?
That's a nice question. I see myself as Jessica, and I'm really lucky to play Gabby because I think it's a really good showcase that shows kind of the beginning of what I can do. But I want to win an Oscar. I want to, you know, go back to my theater roots and do something, you know, on Broadway. Like I want to do everything. I want to do music. I want to like be in a band. Like I want to do that. Like there's so much that I want to do, and I feel like right now I feel limitless.
A good feeling to have is what I said to her. And, you know, everybody should have someone like the way Jason Segel talked about her, talk about them. And he said that quickness that you think every actor should just have that. They don't. And it's what's made her so successful already, and that ability to stretch in different ways.
She's such a multi-hyphenate and
Yeah.
so courageous and bold about what she wants and what she will accomplish. You believe her.
Oh, without a doubt. She was just
Completely.
fun to hang out with, too.
Yeah, I caught that, DJ.
Yeah.
I'm a little envious. Let's go back to LA. I
Yeah,
want to
we'll go
hang
say
with her. Yeah.